It's been New York Fashion Week and we have to talk about the Kate show. She might be the best autumn winter collection I've ever seen in my entire life. Look, I screenshotted. So elegant and sophisticated. Look at this look. Like, can you see with like the oversized leather bomber with the fur? Just obsessed. Just incredible. It gave kind of Gucci a little bit here. The other thing is I watched this weekend Apple Cider Vinegar, which is the new Netflix series about Elle Gibson, who is the girl who basically claimed to cure an inoperable brain tumour by eating healthy and having a healthy diet, which obviously all turned out to be total rubbish, but she had this like stratospheric career until then. It's quite traumatic, like there's a lot of cancer, so trigger warning before you watch it, but it's really good. It kind of reminds me of The Bold Type. Like, it's fun and poppy and bright and girly, but with these really serious themes, and it tells this really interesting stories. Definitely worth a watch.
The thing I'm really looking forward to is a new exhibition at the Design Museum. Every single exhibition they have is just so interesting. This one is called Splash, and it's all about swimming. The culture of swimming, the design, swimsuits. It's got some really iconic pieces in there, including Pamela Anderson's red one piece from Baywatch. Again, so many new restaurants, but one that I've bookmarked is called Senza Fondo, and it's in Shoreditch, and I just predict it's going to be all over TikTok, social media, because it is bottomless lasagna, fresh pasta, tiramisu, lots of lovely wines. And then for a book, one that I really want to read this month is Back in the Day by Oliver Lavrensky, about two friends, Ivor and Marco. On the blurb it says they were getting high at 13, dealing at 14, carrying weapons when they were 15, so they've had a really troubled upbringing. It's a coming of age story, and it's about their friendship, it's about love. It sounds so interesting and something completely fresh, like a story that I haven't heard before, so that is definitely one to read.
Haley's new song and music video. Let me show you. It's called Pressure Points, and God, look, she looks so freaking good. It's so good, great song. And then the Calvin Klein show was really cool. Kendall and Calvin Klein, she just looks so good. We were saying earlier the only thing is I wish she wasn't wearing flats, but I mean, she's so freaking tall and she looks really cool. So simple, but it's like, yeah, I just loved it. The whole show was amazing.
It's a good time of year, this time of year. Lots of good Oscar bait still in the cinema, loads of good books coming out. Tonight I'm going to go see Inside Number 9, Stage Fright. So Inside Number 9 was an excellent anthology series on the BBC for 9 series, but they've done a stage version. I've been reading some really good books. Read 3 Days in June earlier this month. The film I've loved most this year is A Real Pain, which is written and stars Jesse Eisenberg, but it's also got Kieran Culkin in. He won a Golden Globe, he's up for an Oscar. It's still at cinemas, I suggest you go and see it. Finally, I'm just obsessed with Severance series 2. I actually need to find Charlotte, because I can't always read the really in-depth reviews on Vulture and read all the comments. I'm like deep in with like all the theories.